A good plan that is executed is better than a perfect plan. If you are stressed out with writing long to-do lists and not getting things done, this video is definitely going to help you. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Adina and today's video is all about the time management tips that are better than to-do lists. I'm really excited for this video. If you are stressed out with writing long to-do lists and not getting things done, this video is definitely going to help you reevaluate and create some better time management strategies in your life. So if you're interested, stay tuned and keep watching this video. Time management is all about your ability to effectively manage your time, your energy, to prioritize and even incorporate time for yourself into your days. So it's really important that we have effective to-do lists in order to know what it is we need to do and how we need to be spending our time. But to-do lists are just not enough. So today's video is going to be all about how you can spice up your to-do list or even do things that are not right to-do lists in order to get on top of your goals. So the first time management tip that's better than writing a to-do list is to build goal-oriented habits. This is a big one. What's better than writing down a bunch of different things that you have to do and trying to force yourself to do it? Already having these habits baked into your days and into your life, right? So you want to start to evaluate, okay, what are my goals? What are the things that I want to accomplish? What are the results that I want to see? Then you start to think about what are the things that I'm going to need to do in order to achieve those goals. And some of those things are going to be habits that you need to incorporate into your life, right? Things that you're going to have to do on a daily, repetitive basis that are really going to start to compound and allow you to see results over time. So you want to start to build in these goal-oriented habits in your life. And I'm going to be talking all about this in my new program that I'm working on right now. It's called the Consistency Course. If you're interested, you can sign up for the interest list in the description box of this video. But you want to start to build habits that correlate directly to your goals and that correlate to getting you the results that you want. So a lot of us have habits that we don't even realize that we have that are actually keeping us from the things that we say that we want. And you can start to evaluate what are some of your current habits and really start to think about what are some things that I'm doing now or some mindsets and beliefs that I hold now that are producing the results that I'm experiencing by thinking about what are the results that I'm experiencing now? What are the things that are happening in my life on a day-to-day basis? And really start to tie back the things that you've been doing or the things that you believe into the results that you're experiencing now. So whatever you're experiencing is going to be the telltale sign of what your habits are, right? So if you are experiencing low income or if you're poor with managing your money, it's likely that you have issues with managing your money. And those, your day-to-day habits are the things that are causing you to have issues with your finances. Maybe you're not tracking your expenses. Maybe you're spending too much. Maybe you are always going outside of your budget, right? So start to think about the habits that you need to build in order to see the results that you want. And you can do that by first setting clear and defined goals. But having goal-oriented habits is going to be key to producing effective time management, reducing stress, and it's way better than just writing a to-do list. My second time management tip that will help you reduce stress in your life and that are better than writing to-do lists are to create project boards. So these are kind of like to-do lists, but they are even more extensive because they are connected to projects. So you can use project management software like Trello or Asana or Notion to create project boards. And project boards are really going to help you evaluate the differences between one single task that needs to be done and a whole project that needs to be completed, right? So a lot of the times we just write to-do lists, we just write out what are all the things that I need to do, but we're not evaluating. Some of these things that are on my to-do list are going to be habits like we just talked about, and some of them are going to be projects, which means they are a collection of tasks and action items that go into actually completing this project or this one thing that I'm trying to get done. So you want to evaluate the difference between your tasks, your projects, and your habits, and you want to start to create project boards. And maybe I can talk more about this in another video, but I definitely go over it in the course, how to create project boards and how to effectively manage your projects in the consistency course. I'm going to be going over that. So again, if you're interested, you can sign up, but you want to create project boards and you want to differentiate between the different types of tasks and things that you need to do in order to see your goals come to fruition. The next time management tip that's on my list that is better than just writing a to-do list is to actually schedule your tasks. So instead of just having a to-do list, you have a schedule. Instead of you having a bunch of different things that you need to get done and you don't know when they're due, you don't know when you're going to have time to do them, and you don't know what they're attached to or why they need to get done, you want to schedule your tasks, right? You want to pick, so you write out your goals, you set your goals effectively, which again, we talk about in the course, how to effectively set goals, but then you write out, okay, what are all the action steps associated with the goals? Then once you have that done, you want to schedule, actually pick a time when you're going to be working on these things. It's not enough to just say, I have this thing to do. You have to know when you're going to do it. You have to have the time, the space, the mental energy, and the capacity to really get things done, or you're not going to be effective. So you want to write out when you're going to do things, set effective due dates, right? Set reasonable due dates. Don't expect yourself to get everything done in one day, but also really take the time to think about when I can do these things and how long these things are going to take me. So scheduling, so having a schedule is way better than having just a to-do list. And the next thing that's on my list is directly attached to your schedule, which is to set alarms and reminders. So instead of just having a to-do list, you may actually have a notification pop up on your phone that says, hey, it's time to do this now, right? So instead of just having a bunch of things that you need to get done and you don't know when you're going to do them, you actually have daily reminders of what needs to get done when, how long it's going to take you. And you can even include a description of the task that needs to get done and what goes into doing this task in the reminder. So set reminders and set your schedule in order to actually achieve things instead of just talking about them. And the last and final thing on my list for things that are better than to-do lists, or ways that you can improve your to-do list, or ways that you can really get things done, is to be realistic, right? Realism is better than a to-do list, right? They say a good plan that is executed is better than a perfect plan, right? So, or something like that. But be realistic about your goals. Be realistic about the timeline of your goals, how long it's going to take you. Be realistic about how long each action item on your to-do list is going to take you, and be real with yourself about how long each task in your project is going to take you, and be real about your current habits and how long it's going to take you to break those habits and rebuild new constructive habits in order to get things done. All of this takes time, and it may not happen overnight, but when you actually evaluate how much time it's going to take, it's going to alleviate a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of negative emotions. Is going to release all of that when you can really start to think, okay, I know how much time this is going to take, and I can be real with myself about the timeline and stop expecting myself to get everything done overnight. So these are my things that are better than to-do lists. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you're interested in the consistency course, you can sign up for the interest list by clicking the link in the description box below. We're going to be going over things like time management, self-discipline, how to build better habits, and really how to develop the mindset to not only set goals, but to actually achieve them. So if you're interested, again, link is in the description box below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped. If it did, consider liking and subscribing to this channel. If you want more content from me, Check out my podcast called The Adina McCoy Show on Spotify. If you want even more content from me, you can check out my Instagram at Adina McCoy. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.